Hi everyone, my name's Danielle and welcome to Board Game Bakes. This week we're going to focus on the game Quests and Cannons, which is currently fully funded, on Kickstarter. In the game you play as 3 heroic races, and you have cute little sailboats that you sail to explore the Risen Isles. You complete quests, get treasure, attack people, do all sorts of things. The game's designed so it's fun for people who are just getting into gaming or experienced gamers alike. So, in the game, I really like the cute little ships that you drive around, which may not be one of the most important parts of the game, but I really like them. So that was what stuck in my head. So we're going to make our own little ships that are going to be peanut butter cookies with chocolate, because that's my favorite flavor combination. So we're just going to make a peanut butter cookie and put various amounts of chocolates on it. I'll show you 3 different ways that you can make the ships, so depending on how much effort you want to put into it, they get progressively more difficult. Here we go. Time to start our search for treasure. I don't know about you, but peanut butter and chocolate is my favorite flavor combination, Reese's all the way. So we're diving into my flavor vault for my favorite peanut butter sugar cookies, which were in the Crazy Tower video. To make your peanut butter cookies, combine 1½ sticks of softened unsalted butter and a ½ cup creamy peanut butter. Once they're smooth, add 1 cup of granulated sugar. After a minute or 2 of mixing on medium speed, add 1 large egg, and at some point during this liquid mixing process, you could combine your dry ingredients, add a ½ teaspoon of baking powder and a ½ teaspoon of salt to 3 cups of all-purpose flour and give it a mix. Now back to our liquids. Add a ½ tablespoon of vanilla extract, and once that's all mixed in, it's time to slowly add your dry ingredients until a dry dough forms. If there's little crumbs, it's okay because you could knead it a little bit on the counter. You want to take that dough and wrap it in plastic wrap and let it sit in the fridge for at least 2 hours. To bake, preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I created my own stencils, which has 3 rectangles that are slightly different sizes and a small one for the back. I made 2 of each of the large rectangle sizes and 3 small rectangles per each ship. So depending on how many ships you want, you'd multiply that by how many ships. Bake for 7 minutes or until just starting to brown the bottom. Now that our cookies are prepped, let's set sail for decorations. Too much? Take a sheet of rice paper, or it's sometimes called spring roll paper in the store, and cut it into sail shapes. You can make a bigger one for the bottom and a smaller one on top, and this is generally a trapezoid shape. Now search your house for random things that you can use to give it a curved sail shape. I have a toddler that collects paper towel things, so I use those. Cover them with plastic wrap to make sure it doesn't stick, and you're good to go. Wet the paper in water, and at this point, if you want to, you can add dye if you want the sails to be a different color. Shape it over the curved object and let them dry completely. They'll get really hard. Now to make our mast. Find a bamboo rod, popsicle stick, or maybe even a straw. Use hot glue to attach the rice paper sails to the rod. Now your mast is ready to set sail. If you'd be looking for more videos, make sure you subscribe below and ring the bell. Aarrrrrh. For the actual boat, I tried 3 different approaches, each getting more time consuming. Did I mention that these boats are not really single serving of cookies? Keep that in mind. Start by melting some chocolate chips, which will serve as the glue and taste delicious. Put the melted chocolate in a Ziploc bag to make it easier to control. I made enough rectangles for 3 ships, so we're just going to do the initial prep for all of them at once. Start by placing the smaller rectangle on the table, outline it with chocolate, and next place the medium rectangle on it. And you want to be slightly off balance so this way it slopes up like a ship. Outline the medium in chocolate and then place the largest rectangle on it. Repeat the same outlining process, and you want to in the end have 3 of the smallest ones in the back and then another small, medium, and large on the front. The result is a straight back and a sloping front. Okay, so at this point you could decide that you want to be done, you could add your sail, and you could be done with the cookies. And that'd be option 1. But what if you're like my husband and desire a more polished look? Option 2 requires you to take a serrated knife and smooth out your boat, and then add a sail again. The final product is when you take option 2 and you just decide to lather the whole thing with chocolate. You want to be fancy, you can even try and make it so it looks like there's a wood texture to it. And voila! Our ship is complete. Cue Pirates of the Caribbean music. Oh wait, no license for that. You'll have to sing in your head. Thanks for watching another episode of Board Game Bakes. If you hadn't had a chance to check out the Quests and Cannons Kickstarter, I'll put the link below. Have you ever backed anything on Kickstarter? Let me know in the comments. Keep playing games and keep them sweet. Bye!